First of all, I would like to thank Frankly Speaking with Glory, because now she can make this particular conversation, to be a very huge thing. And I really enjoyed this particular space because I got to know about this when she posted about the flyer, and I said to myself, you see, just Monga, you don't even need to miss this, because I really want PERE to explain himself and explain what led to certain horrible situations that happened in that particular house. And the one that, Frankly Speaking with Glory started with was the one that happened when VENITA ranted for like 7 minutes, like calling this guy horrible names. Yes, and he called him someone that cannot even afford his flight ticket. He is 52 years old man seeking for money here and there. He can, like, guys, it was a whole lot, because Frankly Speaking with Glory refreshed our minds, yes, with that particular clip, so that we can actually get the message. And for PERE to explain himself, when that particular incident happened in the house, PERE was not even in that scenario. Like, he was not in that particular scene. He was downstairs and VENITA was upstairs. VENITA was ranting when she said what she said. So PERE explained himself. Now, PERE is not 52 years old man. PERE is 38, and PERE told us that he had this production going on, that he invested a huge amount of money there, about 100 and something million naira. Now big money. So to him, like, he wanted to like sell his product, kind of make money, and he will balance and sort himself out. During that time, Big Brother called. According to him, like, he does not even have enough fund, okay, that even made him to contact someone working in multi-choice. And according to him also, he planned for Cross to even feature in this particular project of him, but Cross wasn't around. Like, he said that he called VENITA, and VENITA, like, according to him, VENITA is a friend as at that time. I don't even know about now. So VENITA, he explained his situation to VENITA and all that. Like, one thing I need to tell people is this: see, someone that you called your friend, you understand, don't use that person's situation to shame that person, shame that person, or make that person to feel horrible, because that the situation of that person wasn't okay. Do not rub it on that person's face. They good, even if una just quarrel. You can have your normal rants here and there. Do not try to make that person to feel bad with such horrible situation. So he explained himself, even when the time that VENITA was like projecting him as a pervert. PERE explained the situation, okay. He explained that Big Brother's bathroom is not meant for a specific gender. Anybody can walk in, take their bath. Kindly pay attention to this and listen very well.
You were downstairs, he was upstairs, so I'm sure you did not see any of that. Pick what you need to clear and clear. Start with the age.
I'm not 64 or whatever. I'm 38.
Okay.
I bought my ticket. There was never a time where I said I couldn't buy my ticket. And if for anything, the only thing I did tell VENITA at the time was I didn't think that I could be able to undertake the financial responsibilities that would come with going into the house.
Okay.
At that time, coming in as an all-star. Now, let me say this for the record: I'm not broke. I'm not broke. By God's grace, I've been blessed in my life to be able to do some things for myself, for my family, for my friends, and for those around me. In March this year, I financed my own project, a film that I executive produced. The film had been something that I wanted to do for a very long time. I had that story for like 6, 7 years. So I just decided at that time to produce that thing. It cost me about roughly 140 something million there to do it of my own money.
Wow.
Even though I exhausted a lot, and at that time there was a whole lot of things going on. So, and I didn't want to hold back on production quality or anything like that. So I went all out with it. But VENITA apparently was, at the time we were cool. I called her, I said, hey, I have a project to do. I didn't need to call her. There were several other people I could have called. But because of the kind of person I am, I'm a guy who likes to carry his friends along down the ladder, up the ladder of success. So if I'm progressing, I would like my friends to also be part of that success.
Okay.
Same thing, I wanted to have Cross in my film, but at the time, partaking in some political activities outside of Lagos, so he couldn't make it. So I proceeded to bring in another friend of mine, Dotun. In the same vein, I brought Kachi has always been a brother. So
You know Kachi now. Kachi is someone that he's so loyal.
My friends, and this is to demonstrate the kind of person that I am. I like to carry my friends with me up the ladder of success.
Yes.
It was in that same thing that I reached out to VENITA, who I thought was a friend of mine. And hey, VENITA, this is a project I want to do. Look, this is how much I have. I paid her around $1 million, about $1 million to for that particular project to work for about a couple of days, which I'm being paid before. I'm